What is going on, everybody? This is Sergio G, PhD, and welcome to the PHC Bar. I'm your host, Sergio G, PhD, and tonight I am drinking a little bit of Big IPA, Little Thing, Imperial IPA. I've drank this beer before. It is a good beer. So, if you guys have been following me on Instagram and whatnot, I had a little bit of a teaser, but I did kind of say where I was going, or some people kind of figured it out. I ended up driving all the way to Salt Lake City, and I watched the AAA team, the Salt Lake City Bees, play, which is the AAA team of the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. They were playing the Albuquerque Isotopes, which is the AAA team for the Colorado Rockies. And I will have some of that video up on Monday, at least the stadium tour video. I did go around the stadium and stuff, but yeah, it was a lot of fun. And then I just got back home or into town today. It was about a 12-13 hour drive, and it wasn't too bad of a drive. Wasn't too bad. It's a long drive, of course, but I just wanted to come on here and do a little bit of a BBB, just because I've always said that if BBB is basically supposed to be one of those kind of shows that, just like if you go to the bar and stuff and you sit down next to somebody on the bar stool and you start having a beer and you start talking and a bunch of things come up, different kind of things. I do have some hats I'm going to show you. Some of these hats are some of my pickup hats that I got along the way. I hit up every Blue store and a couple Pro Image stores, all the way from Orem, Utah, all the way to Ogden, Utah. I went to literally every single store, and I even accidentally ran into the Utah's Jazz Stadium, which I thought was funny because I wasn't really trying to go to the Utah Jazz Stadium or anything like that. BBB was tomorrow, that's why I didn't put today, but I had a little discussion with Team Mom, and after that discussion, I wanted to get on here and start talking. I am still going to do it tomorrow. Tomorrow I will be more prepared. But like I was mentioning a moment ago, this is like going to the bar and pulling up the bar stool next to somebody and just kind of start talking either about life, about sports, or about hats in our case, or whatever the heck you want to talk about. I'll see you tomorrow. Things One Nation Under Hats. So we'll see how long this goes. Anyways, yeah, so I wanted to get on here and just for fun, I pulled up a bag, and I say bags as in plural, and I have a bunch of hats. I will say the variety wasn't as good as I hoped, but as you guys know, for me as a reseller, it's all about getting inventory. Any kind of hat per se is good inventory, especially if you can get it at a good pricing. So I do have a lot of these hats. I am thinking about making a pickup video for you guys. I don't know when I would air that video because I don't really want to release too many videos in 1 week. But I will show you guys this one. I do have my eBay stuff, my listings and stuff. So you guys want to check to see what else I get. It's always on my eBay, which the link is under my links on here on YouTube. And yeah, we're gonna go from there. So without further ado, let's talk about some hats. And if anybody wants to jump in here, the Santa lids, I'll see you tomorrow. If anybody wants to jump in here, feel free, let me know. I'll be happy to get you guys in here. But as a reminder, guys, if you can't handle, being critiqued a little bit or being made fun of a little bit, myself, I'm open game. This just like going to the bar, you meet somebody and they maybe poke at you a little bit, you poke at them. It's all good fun. If you can't handle that, don't come on. Stay in the comment section because that's just how it is. This is a mature show. Drink your beer, drink your drinks if you want to. If you don't want to drink anything, that's perfectly fine. Otherwise, I'm drinking beer and I might poke at you sometimes, just the way it is. If you don't like that, well, tough, okay? This is for a mature audience only, and if you can't handle that, then I would recommend just stay in the chat section. So, cheers to you guys. The first hat I want to talk about, and this hat was brought up a couple weeks ago, maybe about a week ago, about the Armed Forces hat. As you guys know, we did have Labor Day just this last Monday, and so all the teams were wearing the Armed Forces hats. And I had told you guys that me personally, I had liked these hats, and I was gonna get one. But the thing is about me, and I've told you guys this, I didn't want a Major League Armed Forces hats or a Salute to Service hat. I actually wanted to try to get a minor league hat, and so that's what I did. And I ended up picking up this Salt Lake City Bees hat. And to me, this is a pretty dope hat. So it has obviously the flag right here. Yo, yo, yo. What's up, J38? Yo, yo, One Nation Under hats. Yeah, yo, 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 Jay. So I ended up getting this hat. And then, of course, it has Our Nation's Finest with the eagle there on the side with the little flag and stuff. And you notice that there's the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 stars. Now, if I remember right, guys, I think there was only 5 stars, one to represent, represent each branch of the armed forces. Air Force, Marine, Navy, Army, Coast Guard. I don't think I missed one. I think there is 5 total, so there's 6 stars. And the reason why I say that is because if you guys looked on the back on this minor league one, at least, and I don't know how the major league one is, this one only has 4 stars. 1, 2, 3, 4. So unless they count the Batterman as 1 star, that's 1 star off. Now, I will tell you guys that this Batterman is probably one of the best looking Battermans I've freaking ever seen on a freaking hat. And if you look at that, you will see all the great detailing going on in that Batterman. Because even right here, you kind of see a nose, you kind of see some eyes, and you kind of see a mouth. And you might say, hey, Sergio, that's a far stretch there. Maybe it's just some stitching. But I don't know if it's the stitching job or anything. But to me, that looks like an actual freaking face on a person, on a batter. And then you got the sleeve thing really good. You got the arms, and you got the underneath of the sleeve right here, and then the nice coloration. That is a little too straight and too skinny, because of course this would be the barrel end, the knob end of it, and this the barrel. So you would think that end would be a little bit thicker. And then the stars themselves, they're pretty good. They're not terrible. They're not great. But this, by far, just the Batterman himself on this particular hat is probably one of the best Battermans I've ever seen on a freaking hat. And you guys know that I always critique the Batterman. I don't know why. It's just something that always catches my eye. And I always tell you guys, hashtag get rid of Batterman. But this one looks really freaking good. Just take a look at it real quick. And yeah, so pick this one up. You got that nice gray UV here. You got the black sweatband. Nicely done. All blends together. Of course, this 5/8. This one is made in Laos, and it's engineered exclusively for MILB players. Now, I don't know where the major league ones are made. I don't know if they're Laos as well. I can only guess or assume that they're made in Laos, but I'm not 100% sure. I honestly do not know of anybody that really picked up these Armed Forces hats. And you guys know me. I'm not really big in the hat community or anything. And I don't say that like jokingly or anything, but let's just be real. It's the truth. So nobody kind of really tells me if they picked up the Armed Forces. And a number of people that I talked to, my small circle of friends, I don't think any of them picked up the Armed Forces, which is okay. I'm just saying, I just don't know if the major league ones were made in a different area than the minor league ones. Let's see here. Sup, Jay? It's been a while, but tomorrow I'll be here. So yeah, I'll be going up for some. Yeah, One Nation Under hats. Make sure you use an oxygen tank, because just like Shane does with his long meals, you sure go down underwater for a long period of time. So bring an air tank, dude, so you got plenty of air when you're going deep down, okay? So, all right, you guys. I don't know what's been going on with any sports or anything. I didn't really do any research. The only thing that I know here, I'm going to put the link here if anybody wants to jump in here and talk to me here in the bar. But the only thing that I do know is that the Heat ended up beating the Celtics in Game 7, and they didn't just beat them; they crushed them. Okay, it's like if the Celtics ended up not even showing up for the game, and I'm honestly saying that I was kind of surprised that the Celtics did not come back and end up winning that matchup, that series, because I really felt like the Heat were defeated in that matchup, especially after it went 3-3. But that wasn't the case, so good job, Heat, making it to the finals and everything, or the NBA championship games. But after that first game there with Denver, they got killed by like 20 points. And I don't know if the game is going on tonight. You guys will have to correct me because I don't really know a lot about what's going on in general. I watch Pokemon and anime, and I still watch Scooby Doo and freaking what's the little freaking cat and mouse Tom and Jerry cartoons. Yeah, so yeah. Anyway, so I don't I'll be honest, I'm not really anticipating a great championship playoffs there with the uh Jazz and the Heat. I just don't think the freaking Heat have what it takes to try to win a championship, and they showed that. I think they played basically to their expectations when they beat up, or they were able to complete the series with the Celtics. And like I said, I'm surprised the Celtics lost that game because I really thought the Celtics were going to win that. So, anyways, don't know what's been going on. All right, so the first hat I want to show you guys, I'm going to take off price tags because I don't care what you guys say. If anybody's interested in any of these hats, let me know. All the dad hats are 27 shipped, and then fitteds are 40 shipped. So let me know if you guys are interested. Now, this hat right here, I picked this up because you guys know me. I basically picked up any hat I think I could sell and make a profit, and that's perfectly fine. You guys don't like that motto, that notion. The only difference between me and all the hype people is I don't hide it. I'm honest with everything, and that's what gets me in trouble, is that I'm too honest. So picked up this hat because I know this is a good hat. I've had this particular kind of hat in the past. I've had the A's and the Pirates, and I've sold them both pretty quickly. And I picked up the San Diego Padres Pride Day hat. This is the 47 brand cleanup adjustable, and this one was a really good hat at a really good price. So I know I'll be able to find a good home here somewhere. So pick that one up. And I really like this one just because it has the old traditional brown and brown. It looks really good. And of course, adjustable. And this one's 100% cotton and made in Macaw. I don't understand. Can somebody tell me where Macaw is at? Macau. Is that just in where is Macaw? I don't know. I would have to look it up, but freaking nice hat for San Diego Padres fans out there. So 28 shipped. The next one I found here, then it's actually a woman's hat, and I found a couple of these. And I always pick these up. I found this particular hat. I like your Salt Lake City Bees hat. Thank you very much. I think it's pretty good. I've actually been wearing this one for like 3 straight days, only because when I release that video, I'll just tell you that you guys know that they're doing the Marvels, the Defender of Diamonds, Africa. J38 says Africa with a question mark. I have no freaking clue. J38 says Asia. I have no clue. That's my guess. I'm going to go with Asia, of course, because that seems more realistic, but I have no clue without using Google. But anyways, the Salt Lake City Bees did not do, or I should say, they did not have any Marvel Defender of the Diamond merchandise at all in the store. And I had brought my Salt Lake City Bees Marvel hat with me to wear at the game, but I ended up not wearing it at all. I ended up wearing my normal Salt Lake City Bees hat and this one because I was very disappointed that they didn't have the Marvel stuff. Not a shirt, not a hat, no, nothing. Very disappointing. And you guys will CEO, about the team and everything, the team stadium tour. I should have that video up by Monday or Tuesday. I'm off tomorrow. I don't really work. You guys know that. Anyways, I ain't gonna talk about that, but I'm gonna start working on that video and start getting my hats posted. But I will start working on that video so I could get the first video trip up by Monday. Is the goal on the stadium review. So, anyways, go check that one out when it drops on Monday. Did you got it at the game? Yes, I did. I got it at the game. So next one we got is a nice Utah Jazz women's 47 cleanup hat. Obviously, in my opinion, anybody can wear this. You don't have to be a guy or a woman or a man to wear this hat, but obviously with the sparkles and everything, this is designed more for a woman. I actually have the Golden State Warriors in this particular design, and I actually sell this pretty good. So I ended up picking up, let's see here, 1, 2 of those hats. And so they make good gifts for your girlfriends or wife. Anyways, if you're a Utah Jazz fan, $27, and it's a great deal. Ship it anywhere in the USA. So it's a good deal if you guys are interested. So if you guys are interested in the hats I show in tonight, hit me up on Instagram at SergioGPHC. Or if you guys want to get in here on the show, and we can talk about anything else. This is the bar. You guys come in. Everything but politics and religion, please. We don't talk about politics or religion. Let's talk about sports. Let's talk about hats. I don't know. We could talk about many of things, but not politics and religion. To me, this is, I've always tried to have the show as a release from that kind of stuff. Hatter will wear that big Jazz fan. I don't think he'll wear it because it's got glitter on it, but then again, I don't know really Hatter that well. The other one, Johnny, I think Hatter will wear this one. I don't think he'll buy it from me because I will be honest, Hatter is too cheap. He doesn't like buying stuff from real sellers and real collectors and people that he knows that he could support. He'd rather buy it from people who don't know better so he can basically get the hat for free. And yeah, he doesn't like supporting the people out there. But the next hat I got, and this one's pretty actually cool. It's not my cup of tea, I'll be honest. Maybe it wasn't a fitted, but when I first saw this hat, I'm going to be honest with you, I didn't really have a clue what it was. And it was just kind of weird to me. But we have the Utah Jazz 920 adjustable hat. This is the 2021 City Connect hat. The City Series hat. And obviously, it's got the Utah Mountains here. I thought this was a little weird. I think it's nice. It's not terrible. Obviously, maybe on a fitted, it looks better. But I'll be honest with you guys, I don't recall ever seeing this on a fitted at all. Like, did you guys? Is that a rock? Yes, it is a depiction. Big word. I know. Is a depiction of the mountains or the mountains basically in Utah. And that's what it's about. And the mountains really do look like that. They have some great scenery over there in Utah. And so it's an adjustable hat, of course. It's got that 75th anniversary there logo on the back there. And then it has a matching New Era flag right there, kind of in that orangish color. So it does look nice. It's not terrible. Gets a lot of lint, apparently. I just have to take a lint roller to it. But it just... I don't know, you guys. The gory hole, right? At first, I thought it was kind of like a fist in the air. I don't know. Does that look like a fist or something? I don't know. It looked really weird. It's not terrible. It's definitely not great. Hey, Easy Go Baseball, what's going on, bud? But yeah, that was one of the hats I picked up. And that, like I said, it's the 2021 NBA Cities for the Utah Jazz. So I'll be able to sell it. I'm not worried about that. But it's just weird to me. All right, got another woman, so we're not going to show you that one. The other hat I decided to pick up, and I think I've shown you guys this hat before on the show, and I'm not 100% sure because the hat I got was a snapback, and I got it when I was working at the Blue Store. But since I was able to get this one at a good price, we got a Barstool Sports 920 adjustable hat. If you guys don't know what Barstool Sports is, it's basically kind of like a sports talking show, similar to this one. Or I don't want to say I kind of copy the formula Barstool Sports or any of those guys, because I didn't. Glory hole, yeah. Because I did it. It's just this is what I do, in the sense that this is my bar. You guys are my buddies. I hang out with you guys at the bar. But Barstool Sports is very similar. I believe it's on a podcast or radio. And I'm gonna be honest, I've never heard one of their shows, but I saw the hat at when I worked at the Blue Store. I got it in the snapback in a black one, so I actually do have it in my collection. I should go find it, but I saw this one for a good price, 920 adjustable, and then it says Bar Stool Sports right there on the background. Bar Stool hats are $12 or so on Fanatics. Yeah, maybe $12, but I'm not kidding you. ECL Baseball, this hat will sell for at least $20. At least $20. And the thing that you guys have to remember sometimes when it comes to sales, or when I'm selling hats, guys, and I know you guys always clown me about pricing and everything, or by the way I price my stuff. You got to remember, I'm not just selling to, like, say, people that come in here on YouTube or that are familiar with the Blue Star. I'm selling my hats worldwide, literally worldwide. I recently sold a hat to somebody in Israel. I sold a hat to somebody in Australia. I've sold hats to people in New England. So these are people that generally do not have access to the Blue Store website for whatever reason. And I will easily be able to sell them. Sell me all your A's and Padre hats. So do you want to pick this one up, sir? Easy kill. So you want this Padre hat, or you just talking straight fitted here? Because $27, this one could be yours. Oh, 7 to 3 is you want fitted. I'm trying to remember. I don't pick up a lot of Ace hats. I did pick up one Ace hat recently, but I think it was a size 8. And Padre hats, I only pick up Padre hats when I go down south. So I haven't picked up a ton of Padre fitteds. And then let's just be honest here. Because they are considered a good team, it is kind of hard to get Padre hats. I recently sold a whole bunch of Sacramento Kings hats, and that's because I picked up those hats like 2 years ago. And now that they're winning and they're a good team and people want to, show them off, I'm selling the hats like crazy when they were in the playoffs. So yes. Anyways, it's just the way it works, and hats are easy to store. All right, guys, I got some more hats, and like I said, going down to Salt Lake City, let's just say it's not the best place for hats. I did eventually find some fitteds, and those are not in this particular bag. Maybe I'll show some of those off in another video or another day. Dude, that's true. It's hard to find Padre hats. Yeah, and it's the same thing. I picked up a shitload. I'm not kidding you, Ezekiel. When the Warriors were terrible for even those couple years, even after winning the finals and everything, they had like, a really bad year, like the next year or whatever. I picked up a whole bunch of Warrior hats for like really good prices. And then as soon as they start winning again, I started selling them again. And it's just the way it is. And the next hat I'm going to show you, it's the same way with this particular team. This team, if they do good this year, and you guys know Aaron Judge, and I just gave it away. If he does good, this hat, I like going south on my girl. We know that. Bring the oxygen tank. Okay, bring the oxygen tank. This hat this year, if they do good, I will sell this hat like freaking hella good price. For you guys, this hat's only $27. I will list this hat literally for about $33 plus shipping on eBay. And you're going to say there's some issues, and I'll show you here in just a second, but there's not. But we got the 47 fitted medium. So this is a fitted one. This is a medium. This is the Bronx Bombers Yankees edition hat. So obviously it'll say Yankees in the back because it has a closed back. It has more of a gray coloring and everything, as you guys can see, with the white stitching going all the way around. Has that really cool old school looking. And it's called charcoal, by the way, if it maybe matters. But MLB Haven 47 franchise Bronx, Bombers, Yankees hat. I will list this for $32.99 plus 7 for shipping. And I'm gonna be honest with you guys, literally $7 is what it really cost me to ship stuff. If you guys think about it, between shipping costs, box fee, eBay fees, everything, it literally does cost me like $7. So I'll charge $7 and I'll probably get $40 for this hat. And I have a few of these. I do take best offers, so I'll probably sell some for like 26 or 27. But literally, I'm not kidding you guys. You guys know that. I will literally get about $27 to $32 each for this hat. And I have about 4 or 5 of these guys' hats. So if you guys want to get this hat, let me know. I don't mind. And obviously with eBay, going off of eBay, I can get better pricing. Let's see. They better beat the Dodgers today. Are the Yankees really playing the Dodgers? Like I said, I mentioned this earlier, Ezekiel. I do not know what's going on with baseball. I just got back, and I really didn't do any planning or studying for today's video. I just kind of jumped on because something happened with me and what I don't want to talk about it, and I just needed to talk to somebody. And you guys are my buddies. So anyways, the next hat, I was actually kind of surprised to find this hat. I think I have this one in a fitted. Otherwise, I'm kind of tempted to keep one of these, but I can tell you already, yeah, Dodgers are winning 7-2. Nice. I already can tell you that these are small, medium flex fits, but these are actually nice hats. If you guys are not aware, Utah has a Major League Soccer team, and this is the Real Salt Lake City soccer team. I think that's how it's pronounced. Let's see, Real Salt Lake MLS 2022 on-field hat, and this is a small medium. I've had people on, eBay ask me if I have any soccer hats, and I have one Toronto hat. It is a on-field from like 2021 or 2020, so it's got that plastic rubbery logo and it's a snapback, and that's the only one. So I was actually kind of happy to find this for a decent price. I wish I could have found some more sizes in it, but it's only small, medium. And this is kind of like a rubbery plastic logo patch right here, but I think this one's a little bit nicer than that Toronto one. And then it has that mesh looking back there, and it has the MLS soccer logo right there. And you got that navy New Era flag. And I personally kind of like the style or the look on this one. It's just, it's not on my size. You got that red UV, black sweatband, and this one is made in China. So, and then it has, of course, the MLS soccer logo. So I actually got 2 of those in the small, medium size. So if anybody's interested in that one, $27. But it's really hard to get soccer fitteds and soccer hats. I did get most of my fitteds on New Era a number of years ago. So I think I'm have about maybe half to 3/4 of all the MLS soccer teams in fitteds. I'll have to double check that. So it seems it's really hard to get soccer hats. And at that particular time, they weren't restocking, and I haven't checked back in a while to see if they really update their inventory on newera.com. But you can also check the Blue Store. It's pretty much very similar. So not a bad looking hat. All right, we got a couple more here. This one I picked up before in numerous other teams, the Angels, the A's, the Giants, the Yankees, the Red Sox. Trying to think if I got the Dodgers. I don't think I got the Dodgers. But I found this one for a really good price, so I had to pick it up. But we got the Chicago White Sox 3930. This is called like the striped front. White Sox striped shadow tech is what they're calling it. But I think it's really called the striped front. And I say that because, like I said, I have other ones, and I could have sworn that the name on them is differently than what this is showing. This hat came out a couple years ago, and like I said, I have a few of these. And they're not bad looking hats. This one is a medium large, so it's pretty nice. It does say White Sox there on the back, and it's black and black all underneath, so it looks really good. And this one is made in China. Now, me personally, I don't care where hats are made, but I know you guys do. And the next one I'm going to show you, and I've definitely picked this one up before, but the fact that I was able to get it at a really good price was really crazy, and I had to get it. It doesn't matter that I already have it, but as Ezekiel Baseball was talking about the Dodgers, we got a We got a Dodgers Nike. I believe this is like Heritage 86. Let's see here. MLB Heritage 86 DF Dodgers hat. So you got the stitched in patch, or the patch right here that's stitched on. Nike logo and the white mesh and the nice blue. These are very nice hats. I know some of you guys don't like these kind of hats, but I have sold a number of these hats there in the past. You do have a white underneath for the UV, the black sweatband, and you got the Nike Heritage Dry Fit tagging underneath. Dry Fit, of course, is good if you sweat a little bit or it's too much. So very good hat, of course. I've sold a number of those in the past as well. Don't like the line looks. Don't like the line. Looks like somebody folded. You know what, on the Bronx Bombers? You don't like the line like these? I personally, I like that only because that's like a small little detail that they don't put on like every hat. I don't know. It's kind of weird. I appreciate your different opinion, because as you guys know, we don't always have to agree on everything about the hats. I personally like it. The next hat I'm going to show you, maybe I'll grab, do you guys want me to grab another bag to show you guys? Maybe I'll grab some fitteds out of it. I don't really know. But this one actually is a freaking nice hat. I might have to keep one of these. I don't have this one in my fitted collection. The logo is cool though. Oh, on the Bronx Bomber or the Dodger hat? The Dodger one is not bad. If I could wear a Dodger hat, I'd probably keep one of those, because those are good outdoor type hats to use when you're doing, oh, the White Sox one. Okay, gotcha. The one I'm going to show you guys, I could potentially keep one of these. I don't know how many I got. If I only got the 2, I probably won't keep it. But this is a really nice hat, and I don't think I have the fitted version. But we got, bam, a Utah Utes hat, 47 cleanup adjustable snapback, and it's got the mesh. I have a few hats like this, and I love wearing these on those hot days when you're outside doing some yard work, or you're running around and you don't want to get your hat sweat or anything like that. Freaking nice.
Hello.
Say hi. Say hi to everybody. By the way, T-Ball, tell them the big news today.
What's my name?
You finished school.
Yes, I did. I did finish school.
You're a big foot grader now, right?
Yes.
Okay. Good job, T-Ball. So Utah Utes hat is actually freaking very nice hat. And I don't know if I'll keep this one. And it just says NCAA High Point 47 cleanup. So this hat, easily price it for $29.99 plus shipping, and I could sell it. Right now, it's kind of the slow time on college sports. Jay, my buddy Josh says, congratulations, T-Ball, for finishing 3rd grade.
Thank you.
He says, thank you. This one I can for $29.99 plus shipping. I'm not kidding you guys. You guys know I don't joke with you. Sergio is a good husband doing yard work. Yes, I do yard work. I do my yard work. Just because I can't stand the yard being all messy. So very good hat. Football, or at least summer football, should be coming up. Obviously, we're going to hit the summer. And football should be up in a couple months. So that's when I start selling more of the football stuff as well. But I don't know. Me personally, I would like to get Hatter on here, Jeffrey. But I don't see him coming on and asking his opinion, what his honest opinion about that hat. Not that I'm trying to sell it to him, but like, does he actually like that kind of hat? Yeah, congrats on 3rd grade. I actually work at an elementary school. Oh, my other buddy Ezekiel works at an elementary school. Okay.
Works elementary?
No, he doesn't. He works in the Bay Area, bud.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna grab one more bag. Let's see if I can get a good bag. Hang on.
Drum roll.
Let's see here. Okay. I hope it's not.
Drum roll, please, everybody.
Okay.
Drum roll.
All right, guys. I hope there's some stuff in here. I can tell you though, from the feel, I don't think there's any fitteds. I tried to grab a bag that was full, so let's see what's in this one. I'm really not sure. Oh, and if they're all the same ones, I will get another bag, because this is not going to be good if they're all the same ones. No, let's see here. Okay, a little bit different. Okay. Oh, I do got some fitted. You guys. Oh, Johnny, you might like some of these. ECKL, you might like some of these. Okay, the first one I'm going to show you guys, and I was actually very surprised. Here, I'm going to show you guys the price tag. I don't care what you guys say. I found this hat for $5 whole.
And does it look cool?
It looks okay, but I don't collect this particular kind of hat. Got this hat for $4 because of my 20%.
Not 4.
No, but I got a discount, so it was only 4.
Oh.
So, anyways, you guys are gonna love this. We got one of the Fanatics Las Vegas Night Dad hats, adjustable, for $4 freaking dollars, and I will sell this for $27.99. And with the Knights being in the Stanley Cup Finals right now, this is going to be an easy sell, and I'm sure somebody's going to offer me 24. I'll take it. I'll make my 15, 20 bucks profit. And this is going to be a good.
One day you could discount it to like $10.99.
No, T-Ball, you want me to sell my hat for $10.99? You're crazy. And I got 2 of those guys for that kind of price.
Kid, bro.
Yeah, you are, and you're playing with my fidget spinner. Okay, the next hat.
Because it looks cool.
Okay, the next hat I'm going to show you. Actually, I got 3 of those hats. Like I see, here's another one. All right, the next hat, you guys. I didn't find too many of these ones. I just like this particular hat, and plus it's a good hat. I found this nice LA Dodgers camo green with the black cushion mesh right there. This is a 3930, a large XL. It's a nice hat. It's not too bad. This is called the MLB Rips Top Neo. What? I have no clue. That is what it says it is. I have no clue with some of these names that they come up with. And like I said, it's got the black cushion mesh, so it's a little bit thicker than your normal mesh. And then we got the Dodgers on the back, of course. Is that the Batman fidget spinner you got that time you ordered some hats off a shady site? Actually, no. That particular fidget... Actually, I don't know what happened with the Batman fidget spinner. I still have it. That fidget spinner, I actually got it at the Goodwill.
This one?
Yeah, let me see it. Let's see it real quick.
So here's the Batman fidget
No, this
spinner
isn't the Batman one.
Oh.
I got this one at the Goodwill when I was looking around at the Goodwill a couple weeks ago. I started playing with it while I was looking around, and I ended up kind of keeping it. So this is not the Batman one. If you guys don't know, I ordered a T-Ball here. I ordered. I want to say it was the Cincinnati Bengals city collection. You know, the logo element hat off some sort of shady website that supposedly the company was supposed to be located in California. Everything. Ended up ordering it. I ended up ordering 1 or 2 of them, and I was trying to help out a friend, and they ended up sending me a freaking fidget spinner, and then on top of it, it came from Japan, and then on top of it, they did not want to refund my money. I had to go through PayPal and everything, and it was a big crappy thing. But anyways,
it's
so
fine. Sometimes you get lucky and unlucky at the same time.
Yeah, I don't like being unlucky.
And lucky at the same time.
So anyways, that's a good Dodger hat. I did get another one of those Brock's Bombers hats that I talked to you guys a little bit earlier ago, so we can show that one. Next hat I got here, don't care if you guys see the price, that's okay, but we got a Hurley hat right here, and this is a Hurley 2.0 dry wick sweat away to help keep you dry and comfortable. These hats are good hats. People love these hats. It has Hurley in the back, all in red. It's got a black and black on the sweatband and the UV. This is a youth size. So if you need a youth hat for your kid, right there. I picked up a couple of these. I typically don't pick up youth hats, but if I can find them for a good price, I will. So I got the fitted ones. You guys are going to love these fitted ones. But before I show the fitted ones, I want to show these last 2 hats before I show the fitted ones. And then if nobody wants to get on here, that's cool. We'll call it a night. I just wanted to show off a couple of hats and talk to you guys a little bit and kind of have a little fun here. And I'm only showing off the hats I got here because what else am I going to show? I just wanted to talk about something here. The next hat I'm going to show you guys is it's called the Circle Patch, the MLB Circle Patch, and I saw this in a couple other teams. I want to say maybe I think I saw this in the Dodgers, or I might have also got it in the Dodgers, but we got bam, the Boston Red Sox Circle Patch. Where is Rob S when you need him? This is a large, X large 3930. We got the white, and it has that honeycomb hex technology there, and the UV. I will say, you guys, just on a standpoint, I don't see the big deal in that whole honeycomb hex type technology. That obviously is supposed to help it where your head doesn't get as sweaty. But let's be real, this does have a thicker like cushion type mesh right here. So does it really keep your head from sweating, or just does it soak in the sweat more? And so like when you take it off, it just feels kind of a little more disgusting. I'm just saying, I don't really get I know they do these on the fitteds and stuff, and that's the idea or the concept. But to me, I don't know. It's hard to really prove, because I mean, I sweat like crazy. I know other people sweat like crazy. And when you wear these hats, do you really feel that much of a difference? Drinking his 7th Monster, probably. That's true. And that one says Red Sox in the back. You got that gray UV, black sweatband. This one is a large XL, like I mentioned. And then I do have this one in a medium large. So Rob S, hit me up. I know you got a small size, but I could probably fit you in that one. All right, guys. The next hat, I do have this in a fitted. And this one is going to be a little bit more pricey. And I already know what you guys are going to say, but I don't really care, because you guys know how I am. This hat I will sell on eBay literally for $69.99 plus shipping. And at the lowest point I will get is 50. The highest I will get is 70. So, and what I mean by that is I do have multiple sizes of this particular hat. This one did cost me a little bit more money, so that's why I have to charge a little bit more. But we got the the Boston Red Sox World Series Flawed Patch 2004. And I personally like this hat. You got the World Series 04 right there. Red Sox logo, 7.5. This one is a freaking nice hat. Got the gray underneath here, black sweatband. 7.5, made in Vietnam. So freaking, this one is a nice one. So hang on. So this one's a 7.5. This one is a 7 5/8. And let's see how the fit is, since I can wear the 7 5/8. I would say if you are a true 7 5/8, this is gonna fit you probably a little tight, because as you guys know, I'm kind of more on the larger 7.5 to maybe small 7 5/8, and this fits me just right. I think if you're a real 7 5/8, a true 7 5/8, this might be a little snug on you. It's not going to be tight. I just predict it's going to be snug on you, but it will still fit you. Bangladesh, no, China. This one is no, I'm sorry, Vietnam. So sorry, Vietnam.
Okay, Dad, I have a question.
What's your question? Hang on, T-Ball has a question.
What would you do if you have another one? Would you sell it or keep it?
Keep it.
I thought you were going to sell it. Like,
they're not worth that much.
Okay.
I do have another 7 5/8, so that's why I said I'll probably keep this one. My personal thing, and that's why I'll probably keep it, is because I actually like this one. I found a 7 3/4 as well, and I got another 7.5. I think I got a couple more of these, because I don't believe this was just at one store, and I believe I saw them again, and I wanted to pick up some more sizes. So I believe I got some more. So if you guys are interested in this one, let me know. For you guys, it's 45 if you guys want it. Otherwise, it's going to be on eBay. So anyways, if anybody wants to get on here and jump on and talk hats or talk about anything you guys want, feel free to jump on. Otherwise, I just
basically hopped in because I just came in the room.
Yes, you hopped in. Otherwise, I'm going to tell you guys thank you. Tomorrow is going to be the Real BB show. I do plan on having my actual whiskey. I do got some whiskey and stuff. Tonight, I just wanted to kind of like just get on and talk a little bit, share some hats, or if anybody wanted to talk, I'm all ears. So, guys, thank you so much for stopping by. Sir Duke GPSC. I will see you guys all next time. Later, guys. Bye.
Good. If I can say something.